Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and I'm back with more of Let's Play Rimworld. We're with the Victims of Circumstance and Nether Wallop, and if you wish to join the Victims of Circumstance, sorry about that, leave your name down below and I'll add you to the name list as I take a sip of water. So we had the Battle of the Boom Rats last time around, and we have one infection that's set in already. We'll see how Kiddiness does. Granted, she has a lot more damage to her, but a lot of her wounds are very minor. It was just... a matter of fact, the gunshot that she got was the worst offender, but yeah, it turns out the boom rats had guns all along. Never trust a boom rat. Or people that don't clear their range when they shoot. Okay, Mel's is up, moving around. Oh yeah, Eltie's gonna survive that without a problem. So we're good on Elthie. She'll survive. She's just going to be out of action for a day or two. Oh yeah, 100% tending. That's pretty much guaranteed us we're going to beat this. Which is excellent, because we don't want to lose the Elthie. Well, yet. Cargo pods. What do we get? Mending kits. Actually, a lot of mending kits. Mending kits are actually very important, and that's going to save us a lot of time. And why are you pathing that way? I just don't like them walking across the solar panels. I know it doesn't make a difference. But, okay, it does. To me. Okay, we're slowly getting that done. You can see the smooth limestone wall. And the reason why we want that is that we can put conduits into it. But we actually want that worked on first. So we complete the wall off over here. And then we trap the alpacas in here. So Alti is just resting up. Probably about one more day before she's up and moving. Actually, I cancel that because he'll just eat both of those. Oh, and we're seeing that roofed over. Excellent. Oh, I was about to say, what is going on here? But they're smoothing the wall and you can see it. Takes a considerable amount of time to do it. But then you're able to etch it, and it's very dwarfy. Dwarf Fortress. So we can start putting in our production here. So we can move this to like right there with that moved as well. That gives us more room in here. I'll keep research in here for now. I'll just move the bench over because it's a social impact as well. Let's see. The big thing I want in here is an electric loom. And let's see how many we have. Well, we don't have plenty, but we have enough to deal with an electric loom instead of a normal loom. Because the electric, I believe, is faster. Yeah, it's 15% faster. And we'll also put in a standing lamp right there. Okay, kittiness. You're gonna go feed Alfie. That's nice of you. Isn't that sweet? And then you're gonna clean up all the blood. I said all the blood. Okay. Well, we're slowly getting our production up and running. Speaking of which, what else can we plop in here? Smithing is not done yet, but put in a basic millstone. Do limestone. For flour, because we have corn, and boy do we have corn. So we could deal with that. Bulk goods trader. Excellent. Some shopping. Will be under miscellaneous, won't it? We'll just plop the trading spot down here for now. Let's see. Healthy. I'll have the fox take care of it. Okay, that's good enough. Go ahead and start trading. Okay, what we got? The good news is that they're accepting random stuff. They have an arcade, which is some of the joy items. I need to get the mod list done. It just, life has been a little bit busy. So all sorts of distractions. So let's see. They'll take herbal meds at a decent price. They have all sorts of random leathers, but nothing of a huge amount. Actually, those are what I have. I can blend those, though, together. They have a lot of steel, but I have more steel. I have 20 dates. Let's see. The fedora is a dead man's clothing. I'll toss it to him. They'll accept that. That's dead man's clothing. Yeah, I'm just looking at this thinking, what do I want to sell or buy? Because I don't have a lot of silver, so I could sell off some excess, stuff. I have canned vegetable bubbles, which is another mod. They're not really selling much of consequence, so I may just sell off some of my excess stuff and deal with the stuff. So, get a little bit of excess silver for when a merchant that shows up that has something that I want. See, we're okay on. They have horse meat. There's horses in one of these mods. Or at least, something close enough to horses that it's horse meat, or horse, and massive sarcasm quotes. Let's sell the must, because we can't use that for ages. It gives us 117. And since we're building up our herbal meds like crazy, actually, let's not go that crazy. Alright, that's fine. It gives us 280. Not a huge amount, but better than what we had. I wish Terrence would get off his ass and join us. Oh. So is Althea fully healed? Yeah, Althea has immunity developed. And a bitchin' scar on her arm. Okay, so we're looking at construction workers. Well, they're tied up in smoothing the walls so I can run more conduit, but that'll be done before too long. A caravan request. That is fucking tempting. Because isn't that what one of our guys are running? Yeah, Ghost has it. And that's pretty much the next town over. That is very, very, very tempting. That would more than double my component count. I could sell off some of them and buy another gun. I'm trying to think of a reason not to do this. Because it's also the gun I accidentally bought. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Because components are a pain in the ass. So, oh, this is gonna be risky. Ghost. Actually, we'll leave Ghost. Take Kitty. And Healthy. I'm just sitting here thinking, because that's our two long-range shots. So now we'll go ahead and take Ghost with the jagged rifle, all the silver. Let's see, each component is 21. So yeah, that would be plenty. We'll take half the mending kits to sell as well. And enough food for uh, 2 days, which is enough for the round trip. Is there anything else I want to take? I will leave the packet survival meals for now. Yeah, that looks good. And yeah. So accept, confirm. And they're off. And once again, no? Alrighty. To there. And a nice autosave. Katie's just finishing this up. And what we could do is start building up our stuff here. So we want to make 20 cloths and do forever. Now I'm also nervous about that caravan because it's not well guarded. I'll be perfectly honest. Something else we need to do is electric tailor's bench just next to it. Okay, they're most of the way there. Okay, that's the other trade caravan. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, they gotta wait on their slowest. I mean, I would probably get faster if I didn't take the llama with me. But, yeah, it gives me the extra weight. Capacity. And they're there. So, fulfill, and then trade. So let's see what they got. Oh, they have a repeating rifle. And they have a survival rifle that's at low quality, but eh. They don't want the mending kits. It's a bummer. Let's see if there's anything else here. Surrogate lung, synthetic liver. I think I know someone that needs that. But yeah. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out at me. I mean, the single refrigerator would be nice, but I could build that now because I have the spare components. So, yeah, we're going to burn all the silver that we just made, but that's the point of it. So, caravan, enter Nether Wallop. Go ahead and equip Ghost Shark with the repeating rifle. That's set up, so make t-shirt, do until you have 2, pause when finished, unpause at 1. Add bill, pants. Same idea. What we're doing is we're building up our basic uniform. So pants and shirts. And I'm sure this just horrifies Ghost Shark. And probably Jared too if he's out there. So unpause at 1. Alright, caravan stop for the evening. So we swapped out guns and picked up a fuckload of components. I'd say that's worth the trade request fulfillment. Don't you? Okay, so let's see if they join us. 5% chance. I mean, we'll get them eventually. Terrence is just a pain in the ass. But that's what you get when you get a psychopath going. Caravan's just booking it, though. I want those hauled. Once the caravan is back, we'll start building out a few things. Oh, we got our first t-shirt as well. And already snatched up. I mean, Kitty's not a great crafter, but better than nothing. I mean, isn't that what the PR director of Mighty Number 9 said? Better than nothing? I mean, hey, at least we delivered the game, right? Sometimes better than nothing isn't the case. Just saying. Okay, so our caravan's returned. And Kitty, I think, immediately put on that shirt. No, but... No, there it is. It's of awful quality, but eh. Yeah, Ghost Shark just got back, and boy, is he tired. She-Devil just flopped in the kitchen. Honestly, can't blame her. I mean, that was a hell of a trip. So we're going to be able to build out a few more things now. Psychic Soothe, that's actually nice. The game's being nice. I don't trust it. So what I'm planning on doing is putting a refrigerator right here to cut down on people going into the freezer. And that's why I moved that over to make things a little bit nicer. So temperature, the fridge. Doesn't really matter the orientation. So storage, clear all. We're going to put meals, but not package survival meal. And that is going to be, let's see, that is important. So this is going to be critical. And we'll see people start moving things over soon enough. Go start getting some hauling done. Okay, and Ghost Shark does have the rifle. So let's take a look at that. I mean, that is a 30 range with a burst count of 2. I mean, that's rather nice. Kind of wish I picked up the survival rifle as well, but I wasn't sure about selling off the components, especially, you know, all things considered. Components are the lifeblood of the colony. And this just gives me more room to do more stuff. Okay, so we also need to do zone area, clear, She-Devil out of here. Because I don't want her in the fridge. Okay, there we go. Hey, we got pants. Okay, so tattered apparel. Let's see what we have tattered, and then we'll start wrapping things up. Let's see, Mel's has tattered trousers. So Mel's I had Mel selected. After she makes the cloth, she'll put on the pants. Oh. Indomitable Fox says shooting accuracy will be improved for the next 3 days. Okay. Well, I guess that's a good thing, right? I guess, right? Right? I don't know. So, we're starting to get our clothing production done. Let's see, how much cloth do we have left? We have 150 cloth fiber. And I think we're burning the cloth as quickly as we're making it. So, something else I want to do is, I think, bandoliers. Because that increases the firing speed, if I recall correctly. And that's also pretty cheap to make for leather. So, yeah. So, do until I have. Once again, we're going to set it at 2 with a pause at 1. Or unpause, I should say. Some poor pants, but better than no pants, right? So I think we're pretty much done here for the day. We've successfully done our first caravan quest. Picked up a shitload of components in the process. We're getting research done. Again, because, you know, Althea was off trading. We upgraded our gun because before we had a jagged rifle that was poor, and now we have a repeating rifle that is of normal quality. I think overall that was a good trade up. We're about to get tea. So what I'll do is add a bill for is it this tea or is it something else? Okay, that's 6 tea leaves. And this is... I think that's a different thing. So... maybe I should have made coffee, you know. Yeah, get everybody hyped up on caffeine and die of heart attacks. So, we'll do until I have... let's go ahead and make 15 with a unpause of 9. I'm actually not sure if that's just a joy item or if it does something else. I guess we'll find out. But that's not going to be until next time because it is time to start wrapping things up. As always, constructive feedback is greatly appreciated. Either in the comments below, or if you don't really have anything to say but want to let me know that you've enjoyed or hated this, hit the appropriate buttons and subscribe if you see more of Rimworld or my other content as we just check on our bug infestation here. It's the honey badger, and that's the mega scarab that it injured, or that it killed, I should say. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about that before too long. But constructive feedback is good. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. I think I noticed that before that caused trouble. Yeah, she devil, get back inside. Constructive feedback, greatly appreciated. Or if you don't have anything to say, hit the appropriate buttons down below and subscribe if you see more of Rimworld or my other content. As yeah, I have, what was that, 3 false starts on the ending spiel. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Is the squirrel gonna get it? Oh no, we gotta stay now. There's a marriage going on. What was in the air? Oh. Double Fox and Kitty. Oh. Party time. And now the raid shows and kills everyone, right? As the Psychic Soothe ends and the video ends and marriage begins. It's a video of beginnings and endings. Isn't life beautiful on the rim? Oh, until it, yeah. Until the rim catches you up with you, of course.